Hello everyone, welcome to the CPT Guidelines tutorial series. In this video series, the first topic we are going to see is Evaluation and Management Coding Guidelines. So please follow my channel and check out my other playlist as well. Evaluation and Management Guidelines Part 4. In this part, we will see Nursing Facility Services and Home and Resident Care Services Guidelines with questions. Nursing Facility Services. CPT Nursing Facility Services refers to evaluation and management services provided to residents of nursing facilities, including skilled nursing facilities, intermediate care facilities, long term care facilities, psychiatric residential treatment centers, assisted living facilities under certain conditions. These services do not apply to hospital or office settings. These nursing facility services can be divided into three main parts. The first one is initial nursing facility care. This is used when a patient is first admitted to a facility and the provider is assuming primary responsibility for their care. So the code components include all three key components are required: comprehensive history and examination, medical decision making, and the code is based on the complexity, low, moderate, or high. Only one provider can bill an initial care service per patient admission. Even if multiple providers evaluate the patient, only one we can claim. Subsequent nursing facility care used for follow-up visits during the patient's stay. Key requirements are face-to-face encounter required, history and examination should be medically appropriate, code selection based on medical decision making, that is low to high. These visits can occur as frequently as medical necessary. Daily reporting is allowed with proper documentation. Nursing facility discharge services used when a patient is discharged from the nursing facility. Key elements include final examination of the patient, discussion of discharge instructions with patient and caregivers, preparation of discharge records, prescriptions, and referrals. These are time-based codes. Documentation must reflect the face-to-face time spent on the discharge management. So there are two codes available, one for less than 30 minutes, other one for more than 30 minutes. So let's see some examples. Question number 16. This is the continuation of previous parts. A 75-year-old patient is admitted to a skilled nursing facility for wound care management. The physician performs a comprehensive history, comprehensive exam, and moderate complexity medical decision making. What is the correct CPT code? So there are four codes available from 99,304, 5, 6, and 10. So take your CPT code book and find the answer. Okay, in this question, you have to highlight this is skilled nursing facility and the medical decision making is moderate level. The shortcut method to find the answer is go to the evaluation and management section. Before the section, you will get the evaluation and management tables. In the table, you can see office or other outpatient services, initial hospital inpatient observation care, office and other outpatient consultation, initial nursing facility care. So our case is initial nursing facility care and the decision making is moderate. So initial nursing facility care with moderate level of decision making, you can see the code is 99,305. This is the easy method to save the time. But in the proper way, you have to go to the table of contents. CPT code book, go to the evaluation and management section. In the section contents, you have to look at for the nursing facilities services. So go down. Here you can see nursing facility services. In the nursing facility services, this is initial nursing facility care. So go to that part. So when you go there, you can see the encounter is moderate complexity medical decision making. So 99,304 is initial nursing facility care, low level of medical decision making. 305 is moderate level of medical decision making. You can see 99,305 is initial nursing facility care per day for the evaluation and management of a patient which requires medically appropriate history and examination and moderate level of medical decision making. So correct code will be 99,305. So the correct answer is B, that is 99,305. The next question, a physician performs a follow-up visit in a nursing facility and documents an interval history, a detailed examination, and high complexity MDM. What CPT code is most appropriate? So there are four codes available, 99,308, 9, 10, and 7. So please pause the video, take your CPT code book and find the answer. Okay, in this case, you have to highlight this is a follow-up visit in nursing facility and high complexity medical decision making. Shortcut method is go to the table. Here, this is subsequent nursing facility care and the high level of medical decision making. So subsequent nursing care, patient is neo stable is both the same. So high level of medical decision making. So the correct code is 99,310. But for the proper way, you have to go to the table of contents and go to the direct code and read the code description. So go to the evaluation and management section. nursing care facilities. Nursing care facilities. So this is a subsequent nursing care facility. So when you go to the subsequent nursing care facility, code 99,370 is straightforward medical decision making. 308 is low level of medical decision making. 309 is moderate level of decision making. 310 is high level of medical decision making. So correct answer is answer C, 99,310. Question number 18. A physician provides discharge services for a patient from a skilled nursing facility. The provider documents medication, reconciliation, coordination of home health services, and spends 45 minutes in total. What CPT code should be reported? So there are 4 codes available: 99,315, 16, 18, and 09. So take your CPT code book and find the answer. Okay, in this case, you have to highlight this is a discharge services from a nursing facility, and the time spent is 49 minutes. So in the section table of contents, you have to go to the nursing facility services. Here, nursing facility discharge services. So when you go to the code, you will see 2 codes available. One code for 30 minutes or less than total time. Other codes for more than 30 minutes. So 99,316, more than 30 minutes total time on the date of encounter. So in our case, the total time spent here is 45 minutes. So that is more than 30 minutes. So the correct code will be B, that is 99,316. The next section is home and residence services. Before go to these services, I had to show you that some deleted codes. So when you take the CPT code board, you can see domiciliary rest home, example boarding home or custodial care services. So these codes have been deleted. So for domiciliary rest home or custodial care services, new patient, see home or resident services. So these items are included in the home and resident services. Similarly, the established patient also included in the home or resident services codes. Other section, domiciliary rest home or assisted living facility or home care plan oversight services. These codes also deleted, and these codes are included in the care management services. So this part we'll see in the next video. So let's continue the home or resident services. So CPT home and resident services refers to the evaluation management services provided by physicians or qualified healthcare professionals on non-institutional residential settings that include private residence, temporary lodging or short-term accommodation. Example, hotel, campground, hostel or cruise ship, assisted living facility, group home that is not licensed as the intermediate care facility for individual with intellectual disabilities, custodial care facility or residential substance abuse treatment facility. These do not include services in nursing facilities, hospitals, which are separately categorized. So this home and resident services categorize 2 types of patients. One is new patient for home or resident visit. So the new patient definition we already know, that is new patient not received professional services from the provider within 3 years. Established patient is received services from the provider within last 3 years. So let's see a couple of examples. Question number 19. A provider performs a home visit for a new patient and documents an extensive data review, high risk of morbidity, and evaluation of worsening chronic condition with medication adjustment. What CPT code should be reported? So there are 4 codes available. Take your CPT code book and find the answer. Here you have to highlight this is home visit for new patient and the medical decision making is high risk. When you go to the evaluation and management table, you have to go to the home and resident services, new patient. In the new patient, the decision making is high. So you can see the code is 99,345. So this is the shortcut method. So for the proper method, go to the evaluation and management table of contents. Here you have to go to the home or resident services and go to the subsection of new patient. So it starts in 99,341. So go to that code. Here you can see home or resident visit. This is straightforward medical decision making. Next one is home or resident visit for new patient, low level of medical decision making. This is for new home or resident visit, new patient for moderate level of decision making. So the 99,345 is home or resident visit for new patient and the high level of medical decision making. So for this question, the correct answer is C, that is 99,345. The question number 20 is, a provider performs a follow-up visit at the patient's assisted living residence. The encounter includes counseling, coordination with the caregiver, and a review of imaging. The provider spends 30 minutes on the date of service. What is the most appropriate CPT code? So there are 4 codes available: 99,347, 48, 49, and 50. So take your CPT code book and find the answer. So here you have to highlight this is a follow-up visit in an assisted living residence, and the time provided spends 40 minutes of time. So go to the evaluation and management section and go to the table of contents. Here home or resident services, and patient is established patient. So the code is starting from 99,347. So directly go to the code. So once you go to the code, you can see 99,347 is straightforward medical decision making. 20 minutes must be met or exceeded. 348 is low level of medical decision making. 30 minutes must be met or exceeded. 349 is home or resident visit. Established patient. Moderate level of decision making. 40 minutes must be met or exceeded. So in our case, it says 40 minutes. So it is a moderate level of decision making. So correct code will be 99,349. So follow-up visits, the residents 40 minutes. So the correct answer will be answer C, 99,349. So this is the end of this part. So please check my playlist for the other parts and please subscribe my channel and stay with me. Thank you.